Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for the weekly update. A few things. First of all, videos this week. Schedule is going to be a little different because, I said it on Twitter and Discord already, but I have been working on finishing up Trails in the Sky second chapter. I wanted to record the rest of the game just so that it's done and we don't have any more interruptions. It's been many months, but I'm happy to say that I finished the game. So Trails in the Sky SC is now going to be uploaded twice a week on Tuesday and Thursday on Much Games Guides. I'll put the link to the channel. And yeah, there's 10 episodes left, so it's going to be through the end of July and the beginning of August. Videos for Final Fantasy X-2 should continue as normal. We're getting close to the end of Chapter 3 now, so things are moving along. As for other stuff, there was a stream last week, right? Yeah, we played Pokemon Snap. It was really fun. This week I'm going to try to stream also. Wednesday, probably Wednesday. And as for what we're doing, that's a great question. I might also, like, on Monday, maybe, do, like, earlier chill art stream, just sketching stuff, but we'll have to see. Those really just depend on if I'm feeling up to it, because I get, like, anxiety attacks before I stream, so it's very hard to get a stream going in the first place. Once it, like, starts and people actually show up, then that's fine, but, like, getting that stream started is a horrible experience for me. So, like, I want to stream more than once a week to get, momentum going, but also I don't like doing that to myself and my body. So it's difficult. So we'll see, but I would like to at least try to do more art type streams this month, because I'm not doing Patreon stuff, so I just want to draw other things for a while. Also, I got a haircut. I got my hair short. I mean, it's not that short when you look at it like this, but it's relatively short compared to what it was, where it was down past here. So yeah, it's much shorter on the sides also, and the back. So yeah, I just wanted to be able to not have my hair go all over the place. Like, I can wake up and it's like this, a lot less maintenance. It's nice. As for art from this week, last week at the end of the month, I finished off, happy July by the way, I finished off the last Patreon piece, which was Ratha from Monster Hunter Stories. This one was a lot of work. It took the better part of the month for me to do it, and I had to scale it back. I was originally going to go for a more full body piece, but I realized that that's way beyond the scope of Patreon. But I tried to put a lot into the actual, head over here, head and front of the body. So yeah, hope it looks good. Also, as part of the July drawing, I started doing, I asked people for suggestions. Also, if you have suggestions for, like, styles that you want to do, like styles of certain, painters or people, or just character style. Like, this one was a request to try out chibi style, so I drew a chibi Clara, and I'm going to be practicing chibi more over there. This one is because Misei had started Stanley Parable, so yeah, she was having a lot of fun with it. 1 second. There we go. She was having a lot of fun with it. But yeah.
Did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite.
It's just great. I love that game so much. And the last piece over here is Aelita and MajorMooch. It's Aelita's birthday on the 1st of July, so I drew this for her. And I think that's it. Yeah, okay. As for other things this week, let's see what we got. So yeah, I'm glad that I finished my Patreon stuff, and that was all done and dusted, as the kids say. There was a Nintendo Direct mini partner showcase last week. There's actually a lot of good stuff. People were like, "Oh no, it's just a mini partner showcase." Yeah, but like Nintendo's been keeping us up to date with stuff coming out. Like Breath of the Wild is next year. Like there's not going to be a surprise there. We're getting Pokemon. We're getting Xenoblade. We're getting Splatoon. So like, I don't know. I don't see any big announcements for them to do an E3 style thing anyway. They never promised that they would. But let's see. So, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Nier Automata is coming to the Switch, which is really exciting. It's probably like a dumbed down version, 30 FPS instead of 60, but it's still Nier Automata. Or no, they said Automata in the trailer. Super Bomberman R2. There was a Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, which I'm really excited about. That's coming next year, unfortunately. But the Mega Man Battle Network games. I love the first two, and I never really had the other ones. I never tried them, but I watched like Let's Plays, and they get kind of off the beaten path as it goes on. But like those first two were fantastic, and I love them. I want to try some of the others at least. A Pac-Man World remake. Return to Monkey Island, Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope, which had like little Luma Rabbids and Rosalina Rabbid. That was cute. Little Noah Signs of Paradise. Showed off Sonic Frontiers. I'm skipping some just Live Alive. Dragon Quest Treasure, which looks like it is a... They showed it off before, but it looks like it's like a continuation-ish of the Dragon Quest Monsters series, but that's coming out around my birthday, so that's cool. Portal Collection, which is exciting because every platform needs Portal on it. It's just fun. It's a good game, the two of them. And at the end, they announced that all the Persona games, meaning 3, 4, and 5, it was Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5 Royal are all going to be coming to Switch as well, and it's not going to be cloud versions, which is awesome. So 3 and 4 I think are coming next year, but 5 is going to be coming in October. And that's awesome because more people can play Persona 5 Royal, which is subjectively one of the best games of all time. It has stood up to the test of time in my esteem. So I'm really, really, really excited for that to happen. Nier and Persona 5 Royal getting put on the Switch is fantastic. And Dragon Quest Treasure is going to be great. And the Mega Man Battle Network collection. And good times. The pre-orders for the Xenoblade 3 Special Edition went back up, and it was a gong show as it was the last time. But I got one. I had it on my computer here, and I got to the page, and it wasn't letting me go through. And finally, when I got through, it just shoved me back in the line. So I put it up on my iPad, and I went downstairs, and I was just like, I'm not sitting in front of my computer doing this. And it worked on the iPad. When I got through on the iPad, it just let me go right through with no problem. I was like, wow, cool. And then I come back up here, and the waiting room is still going on my computer up here. So it's like, okay. Maybe Google Chrome just has a problem with it. I don't know. Google Chrome is weird for some websites. It doesn't let me use GoFundMe. Like I try to click donate on GoFundMe and it sends me to an error page. So I just copy and paste the link and put it in Firefox. It works perfectly fine. But for some reason, Chrome doesn't let me use GoFundMe. If you ever have a problem with donating on GoFundMe, use a different internet browser. It might just be the settings of the cookies or whatever ad blockers things you got. Let's see. Yes, I got the haircut. What else did we do last week? Pokemon Snap is great. We went through the whole game in the little over 2 hours in the stream, and it got some great pictures. including Smug Eevee, which is now a sticker on my Discord server. Let's see. I started Xenoblade 2 back up. So my brother beat Xenoblade 2 and Torna, so I got my game back, and I started back up again, and I was in the middle of Chapter 6. I was at level 60 in Chapter 6, which is very high, because every time I went to the end, I just buffed my characters up. I didn't know how to play the game. I also got a whole load of lousy blades. I didn't get like any of the good ones that my brother did when he played, but yeah, I had no idea how to play the game until after Chugga Conroy's Let's Play, and he did that video explaining how you can play the game that the game doesn't tell you, and I'm like, oh, that's actually makes sense now. So playing it now, I'm 2 chapters later. I'm in chapter 8 now, and it's so much easier. Even with like mediocre blades on my team, it's so much easier to play now. It's amazing. Like, now that I actually understand the battle system, and having watched my brother play it and helping him through it and stuff. So yeah, I understand the game a lot better now, like a lot better, and it's a really good game. 9.5. Let's see. Danganronpa is coming. Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp is coming to PS4 and Steam. So if you didn't get it on Switch and you wanted to get it on Steam or whatever, you can do that. Let's see. Yeah, here's the everyone having fun. Everyone having fun with the pre-orders. So yeah, let's see. Nintendo put a thing from the Direct Mini. Is anything I missed here? Three Hopes, Fire Emblem Three Hopes came out. People are enjoying that. No Man's Sky. No, a bunch of other stuff, but nothing that like really struck my memory. And that's about it. So yeah, this week is gonna be videos and hopefully a stream. And again, I'm not sure what the stream, presumably on Wednesday, is gonna be. Maybe Banjo-Kazooie. I held a vote on Discord of what last week's stream should be, and Banjo-Kazooie lost by 1 vote. So I might go back to continue it, because honestly it was a really fun game. I would like to actually finish that game for once. After playing it off and on for many years on various platforms, I'd like to actually try to finish it, but obviously it wouldn't be this week, because the streams were keeping to about 2 hours, because that's about as much as my back can do sitting still. But yeah, I don't see anything coming up, so I would like to tentatively say it's Banjo-Kazooie. I might change it at the last minute to be 428 Shibuya Scramble. I know people don't really show up for that, but I would like to finish that game so I could start uploading it to YouTube, and I think we still got a ways to go on that too. But it's a very interesting game. If you haven't seen the streams, it's been a very, very interesting visual novel. But yeah, that's about it. Now that I have the stress of Trails in the Sky done, because I'm not going to be starting up Trails in the Sky the Third for a while. Now that I have the stress of recording that done, I'm going to hopefully, probably not this week, but next week, work on a side project for my channel, a very short game that I wanted to play. So yeah, look forward to that. And that's about it. Yeah, I could spend another 20 minutes talking about mental health again, but I think I'll give you guys a break this time. Still not doing great. but I need to think more about like what exactly is that is has been bothering me, like, because a lot of the time you come up with problems of the things around you, and those aren't the actual problems. The actual problem is something else, but it's seeping through the cracks and making you, more annoyed or what have you on other things around you that you would normally ignore. So you have to say, is this the problem, or is there something else that's just making me be more annoyed by this? So yeah, I have to think more about that. What's going on with me on the inside? But yeah, I appreciate you all. I appreciate your support in general, and yeah, thank you for being you. Happy July. You made it halfway through the year. You did it. I knew you could. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.